when we're singing nursery rhymes at Pitter Patter, I sometimes think, maybe I should try something a little bit different, because after a while it does get a bit boring singing, Humpty Dumpty for the 50 millionth time. So I thought what we could do tonight is, I'll show you what I mean. Perhaps we could all pretend that you've all come to my music class. Would someone like to shout out a nice nursery rhyme they'd like to sing tonight? Which one? Jack and Jill. Okay, so tonight, guys, what we're going to do for a change is we're going to try Jack and Jill in the style of Schoenberg. Okay? Jack, Jill. Sing along. You're not going to sing along? No? Okay, you're right. Schoenberg's a load of crap, isn't he? Let's try another one. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. Tonight we're going to try in the style of Wagner. Actually, it's 6 hours long. We don't really have time for that tonight, so we'll skip that. We'll move on. The other day job I have is to teach piano and violin to some pupils. I have to be a little bit careful about this next song. Because Lois and Bill are sitting in the front row, and I teach their daughters, and also Claire over there. But, I'd just like to say, Lois, Bill, Claire, this is not about your children. No. It's just about all the other children. Hello, do come in, sit down on the piano stool. What's that, you're tired from a long day of school? Tell me, how much piano practice have you done this week? You've had an awful cold that left you feeling weak. You had a cough as well, and your temperature was high. Diarrhea and sickness too, my oh my. You had an ear infection that left you in a daze. That is an awful lot to happen in just 7 days. You hurt your finger and it was too sore to play. You lost your music and you only found it yesterday. Muster all your strength now and play a little, please. Perhaps a bit of Beethoven's lovely Furlies. That note is not A sharp, but fucking A flat. At home you played it perfectly with the A flat. If I had a penny for every time I heard that. Try to practice every day this week and we will see if next week you can have both hands playing in the same key. Next. Shut the door behind you, sit down and we'll start. Oh, that's an awful lot of stars on your practice chart. You practice 7 hours each day, your chart is all full up. And your mum has signed it too, but can she not write joined up? She asked you to stop, but you played more and more. 7 hours is a lot for someone who is only 4. It seems somewhat unlikely, but you never know. Let's give the lovely Moonlight Sonata a go. I mustn't rant and rave. Try not to think of Beethoven turning in his grave. Tell me, on a day like this, is it such a sin to sometimes wish that I'd gone deaf just like him? Next. But don't take the pissimo. And once again you've given me a terrible migranio. Next. I quit.